Hi, everyone. I'm Mark Lichtenfeld, Chief Income Strategist with the Oxford Club. Welcome to State of the Market. You know, it's been a tough week for President Trump after that stellar performance at the debate and then contracting COVID and disregarding all health protocols. His poll numbers have slipped badly. Now, we know from the 2016 election that poll numbers aren't exactly pinpoint accurate, but those polls do have investors thinking about what a Biden presidency might mean for their portfolio and for various investments. So it's no surprise that green or clean energy stocks have been attracting investors' attention. Now, when I say green or clean energy, I'm not talking about clean coal, as the president likes to say. Here's a pro tip: there's no such thing. Coal is pretty much the dirtiest fuel you can burn. Now, Joe Biden has pledged to invest $2 trillion into a green energy or clean energy economy, which could be a big catalyst for the sector. Now, regardless of whether you'd love nothing more than spending your days in a coal mine, you prefer oil and gas energy, or you're an advocate for solar and wind, it's important to understand that clean energy, especially solar or wind, is here to stay. Here's what I mean. If President Trump is reelected, there may be some more obstacles in solar and wind's way, but the cost of those energy sources is coming way down. The cost of solar power has dropped by 2/3 in the past decade. And meanwhile, between 2010 and 2018, wind energy costs have fallen by 38%. Meanwhile, natural gas power plant costs have only dipped by 2%. So if you're interested in renewable energy stocks, you've come to the right place. Now, following are some ideas to help you kick off your research. For those that prefer ETFs over individual stocks, take a look at the Invesco Solar ETF, symbol TAN or TAN. See what they did there? Or you can also look at the Invesco Wilder Hill Clean Energy Fund ETF, symbol PBW. The solar ETF focuses on solar energy, as you might expect. The Clean Energy Fund ETF tracks the Wilder Hill Clean Energy Index, which does have solar stocks in there, but also plenty of other clean energy related companies. Okay, for the stock pickers, here are two ideas. Hannon Armstrong Sustainable Infrastructure Capital, symbol HASI. Now, technically, it's structured as a real estate investment trust or REIT, but in reality, it funds clean energy projects. Hannon Armstrong is no Johnny-come-lately to the sector. It's been around since 1981, and it invests in efforts that reduce municipalities' energy costs, large wind and solar projects, and sustainable infrastructure. But the folks at Hannon Armstrong aren't sitting around in their Birkenstocks smelling like patchouli and singing Kumbaya. These are people that make money for their shareholders. In fact, net investment income has grown by a compound annual growth rate of 38% over the past 5 years. And as a result, it pays a healthy 3% dividend yield, which, as you may know, I like. Now, the next stock to take a look at is NEXTera Energy Partners, symbol NEP. This is a subsidiary of utility giant NEXTera Energy. NEP owns investment and wind energy projects across the United States, and its main focus is to generate cash flow in order to pay dividends. The company has raised its dividend for 20 quarters in a row, and it yields 3.5%. In fact, I recommended NEXTera Energy Partners to my readers of the Oxford Income Letter, and we're up 49% so far, which is double the return of the S&P 500 during the same period. Now, the sector has been very strong this year, even in a political environment that's not necessarily friendly to clean energy stocks. Now, can you imagine what would happen if we have an administration that favors this type of energy? Now, do keep in mind the stocks in the sector have been very, very strong over the past few weeks as Joe Biden's poll numbers have improved. So you might want to wait a little while and see if these stocks come in before jumping on them. Start your homework now. You may be able to get a better price sometime in the near future. All right, that'll do it for State of the Market. I'm Mark Lichtenfeld. For more wealth building and income generating ideas, be sure to check out my free e-letter, Wealthy Retirement. Just click on the link below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.